pierce my cartilage. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and finally the supplies I needed came in the mail. I did try and do this a couple months ago. I went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, Target to find like hollow needles. Couldn't find any, but the biggest needle I could find was this guy. And I put it through my ear. Anyways, because I was like, it's not hollow, but it'll work anyways. Just shove it through and then just pull it all the way out. So I got it through the first hand. Hurt like a bitch, but you can see at the eye of the needle, I think it's called, it's much bigger. That wouldn't go through. So I pulled it out the other way and tried to shove the earring in afterwards. Didn't work out very well. Hurt like hell. I just didn't even want to touch my ear for a long time after that. So I buckled down and decided to spend $5 on eBay to get hollow needles. Which sounds kind of dangerous, but it's gonna be fine because I have sterilized everything thoroughly. I'm also going to be using like a wound healer. It's called Wound Wash. Get it from CVS. It's what I used to heal my nose piercing, which I got done professionally. But if this turns out good, I might not have to, I don't know. I feel like ears are a different story because they already look really, really weird. So if you fuck it up, it's not that big of a deal, right? Whereas my nose is like right in the center of my face, and if I would have fucked that up, people are gonna look at it. Yeah. So, without further ado, I'm going to pierce my ears. The first earrings that I'm gonna use are these hoops, and I also have some other options. These little balls that I think would look cool underneath it. I kind of like the idea of having 2 at the top and then 3 at the bottom. Also, I'm thinking about getting a conch piercing right here in like the middle area of your ear down here. And then I also kind of want one of these, but I don't know what that's called. But I would probably get that done professionally just because it feels much, much thicker than what I'm doing up here. Maybe not that much thicker. I just think it's a bad idea for me to do it myself. So I've got a 14 gauge hollow needle. I don't know. I got a pack of 5 of them, and this is the one that fit the earrings that I was planning on putting in. It's called a hollow needle because it's actually hollow inside. If you can see, it looks like there's a little hole in there. The reason you should use this instead of a huge ass needle or a piercing gun especially is because that can fracture your cartilage. If you have to poke a needle straight through your ear, you're putting a lot of pressure on the cartilage that's already formed and is already in place and where it should be, right? The cartilage that was formed is going to have to move a bit, right? And you're going to be pushing it outwards. That can cause the cartilage to grow back or be funky, basically. Now, a piercing gun is even worse because it's a lot more pressure at a very short time, so your ear might not have time to heal and it just might go, ah, fuck, I am broken. So, hollow needle, yes. A piercing gun, heck no. You might be able to get away with a big needle, but I wasn't able to. I don't recommend it. So, make sure that this is extremely sterilized, that everything you're using is sterile, and you've washed your hands because bacteria is a bitch. You will get infected if you're not careful at all. Alright, and the next thing you're going to need is any kind of hard surface that's like pierceable, like an apple, for example. Like you can pierce through the skin and make it stop, right? A fear factor in this is actually pushing the needle through and then it hitting your scalp because you have to shove in hard. So I've just got this tiny piece of cork board. It should be enough to stop the needle when I'm doing it, and it'll also hold in place whatever spot I'm trying to pierce through at. So when you're doing this, there's going to be 3 distinct pops. The first one is your skin, the second one is it going through the cartilage, and then the third one is it going through your skin again. It's not going to feel good. I've already done this once. It didn't feel good, and I'm actually carving a chunk out of my skin this time, not just pushing it around, so I expect it's going to hurt worse, but I'm going to do it anyways. Another thing, don't use ice. That's a bad idea. It barely helps with the pain, as it only numbs the skin. It can't get through to the cartilage, and the cartilage is what hurts worse. And it can cause your skin to swell in different places, so when you push it through, it might seem like it's flat and level and at a good angle that you want it to be, but when the skin like swells back down, it might be slightly in a different place because it swelled in different places. If that makes sense, it would make it hard for your actual piercing to be straight through. It's just gonna fucking hurt and I'm scared. No, I'm badass, that's what I am. I can do this, bitch. That looks like a good place to do it at, right? Right there? Yeah, it looks fine. Oh fuck, it already, okay. Okay, oh god, I don't like this. Okay, I'm just not even gonna think about it. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna push as hard as I fucking can. Woo! That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Ow! God damn it, Miranda. I'm really glad I had the cork there, though. I think that's a really important thing to have. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the earring in the little hole. I felt like it would be easier to pierce the ear itself without this in it. So that's what I did. I wonder if there's gonna be a chunk of skin in the little needle. I'm sure there is. It's fucking dope. Probably wasn't a good idea to do a hoop earring for my first thing like this, but I did it anyway. Kind of full of bad ideas if y'all haven't noticed. Just gotta pull it the rest of the way through. Alright, so there's that one. You wanna see there's a chunk of skin? You see that little white thing right there? That's the chunk of skin that's as long as it is that I cut out. Alright, time for the other side. This one's hurting much more than last time because fucking I'm bleeding so much that I hit a fucking ear artery. I hit an artery in my ear. If at first you fuck your life, stab again. Would you have comfort? Trying again. That's weird. How did I hit it right on that thing? There's like a veiny thing right there in my ear that I was like going straight through. So I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Bleeding like hell. I must have done this one wrong, but the other one right. I don't know. Fuck. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go lay down and cry for a little bit. Not really. It wasn't that bad. The pain wasn't that bad, except for the second one, which was one that already had something in it, so it's whatever. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Bye.